The pursuit of labour peace is a social and economic good and requires a commitment to adequate funding. There is only one organisation that has a national footprint and the human resource capability to reframe, pull together and steer workplace relations in a different direction. And that is the CCMA. A properly resourced CCMA is best placed to begin the focus on building partnerships and strengthening and accountability for conduct in the workplace. An engagement between the labour codes, the CCMA and social partners might usefully identify practical and achievable amendments to streamline and improve efficiencies in the dispute resolution process.
The challenge that we need, and something that we should be clear about, is that what kind of skills do we give individuals? Should be skills that people can use and can make them useful in the labor market. Actually, should be about upskilling. These are challenges that our trade unionists need to reflect on. There are certain guiding principles that should guide us in dealing with this relationship, ladies and gentlemen. First one, sustainability is important. Whatever you do must be sustainable. Secondly, it must be reliable. And lastly, it should be relevant or appropriate for the local context. So we have to upskill and make sure that people have better skills than those that they have.
The introduction of the CCMA in 1996 was breaking new ground and continues to play a fundamental role in the dispute resolution arena. CCMA rules were developed to ensure that arbitration and conciliations, they remain just and fair practice is exercised, as fair practice is exercised equally in all the cases. Strengthening workers' rights and supporting social justice.
What we did in creating the CCMA was a pivotal moment in South African labour relations history. Its impact has been hugely significant in resolving disputes and delivering social justice to hundreds and thousands of South Africans. In the 2019 financial year, it dealt with over 190,000 dispute referrals, making it, in the words of your executive director, the largest dispute resolution agency by case referral in the world. The CCMA is our best bet, perhaps our only bet, to steer labour relations and workplace relations in South Africa in a different, more positive direction.
When we're looking at the CCMA's role, obviously the one is as the dispute resolver. The second, which is often not adequately dealt with, as a regulator and also as a trainer. And that's one of the aspects that I think is not adequately reflected in many ways, and that is the impact that the CCMA, through its commitment to training part-time commissioners and full-time commissioners, has made on the labour market as a whole.
I had the honor of being asked to be the first chairperson of the governing body of the CCMA. What were some of the challenges that we faced in respect of the labour court and its judges? One of the principles which we had sought to ensure was honored in the Labour Relations Act was that labor disputes should be resolved expeditiously. But I want to take this opportunity to thank all those who have been commissioners of the CCMA and who continue to be commissioners. Thank them for their commitment to the work of this very important organization, for their service, and for the professionalism that one sees whenever one has had to look at arbitration awards in matters that end up in our courts.